Today I'm going to show you how to bend an acrylic bracelet. The tools that you will need are leather gloves, very important, a heat gun. There are a lot of different kinds, but you'll need some sort of heat gun, a form to bend your bracelet around. There are forms that are sold on Amazon, various different places. I have ended up making my own so that it's sized properly and the entire bracelet can bend around that form. And of course a piece of acrylic that you can bend. This is sized to about 6.25 inches in length, 1/4 inches wide, but you can cut that the way you would like. As I mentioned, very important, a good pair of leather gloves that can protect your hands. And then I try to get the acrylic in place, centered up the way I think I'm going to want it to bend before I turn on my heat gun and begin the process. So that looks like it is about centered. And let's try to begin to heat that acrylic. You can see it starting to bend just a little bit. That's how you know that it's getting hot enough. I tend to have to do this in stages. Start to get it bent, work with it a little bit, move on to the next part. Like I said, you just want to keep working with it. So I'm going to go back and fix this area that kind of bumped up as I started this. Now I'm going to move over to the other side. See, I get it close to the acrylic, but not quite touching the acrylic with the heat from that heat gun. We're getting pretty close now. I'll let it set. And I think there's going to be a couple areas to go back and smooth. Let me see, I want it to sit right around that form, and I do see a few areas that I want to be just a little bit better here on the top. So let's set it just so. Heat that area. Press that down so it's nice and even around this form. And I also want my edges to go in just a little bit better. See how they kind of stick out a little bit? So I'm going to heat those two ends to bend them in just a little bit more. Hold them down and in place. We're just about done. Acrylic tends to cool down very quickly too, so we'll be able to try our bracelet on here in just a minute. There's our completed bracelet. Just letting it cool a bit more before I put it on. But look at that nice, consistent shape since I used my bracelet form. Yeah. Let's try on that finished product. There it is. Nice spangle bracelet. Even when it's cool, it has a little bit of give so that it's easy to take on and off. And that's it.